Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X2. Let's just keep going. Alright, here we go. We're in some sort of lab now with the security system, as you could probably see with the searchlights. You're not going to want to set the searchlights off. It's a really bad idea, because it sends the security drones after you. And if you do not destroy the one that's on the far right here. You're actually going to need it for an item. And of course, using the charged up speed burner is a lot easier to do than attempting to dash to it. And, you know, we've got it, so might as well use it, you know? So, these blocks are going to try to crush you, you know, so you've got to plan your progression so that you don't get crushed. And I actually almost forgot, but we've got to come up here, and we've got our fourth sub-tank. I almost blew it right past it. This is one of those things that you don't really notice. And here we go, we're fighting a polygon sword. And of course, the blade itself can block anything, and the hilt is the weak spot. You're going to want to be careful because it will charge at you, but after a repeated volley of shots, it should go down relatively easy. So what we do here is we've got ourselves a stealth segment where we've got to avoid the searchlights, because if we set off the searchlights, we're going to have some shit to deal with. Because you see these blocks, they will come down faster the more you set off the alarm. But if you were to come in here, you would have an X-Hunter to deal with, so you'd have to come across really fast. Also, if you were spotted, there would be a scanner trying to catch you here in an attempt to make this guy a lot harder to fight. The more you get scanned, the more information about you it gets, and you know, the more difficult its pattern gets. I've only ever been caught once, and its palette switches from green to blue. I think it might turn other colors the more you get seen. I'm not about to test that. And once you set that off, how did that not crush me? Not really complaining, but that was kind of weird. You're going to want to equip Silk Shot for this, because of course he's weak to it. And Magnet Centipede, of course, you know, acts like a ninja for some reason. Complete with shurikens. Also, if you noticed his hand movements, if you're a fan of like anime like Naruto or whatever. I'm personally not, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But every once in a while, he will start trying to fake you out when he teleports in, and of course, now that I want to show it, he's not going to do it. If you don't want to jump at a wall, you could also just shoot to the opposite corner that he's in, and the debris will fly off and hit him. It doesn't matter if you hit him with the debris or the blast itself, it does the same 2 damage. So, there you go. And he only tried to fake me out once. That's fairly interesting. But that'll do it for this guy. And we get Magnet Mine. And since we're not very far into this video, let's just go after our last Maverick. Crystal Snail. Alright. Stage almost makes me think of Bubble Crab's level. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to equip, well, you're going to want to grab the ride armor and equip the strike chain, dash jump over, and right idea, bad execution. Let's try that again. And there we go. As you can see, that took me a couple tries. We did have 3 lives. Yeah. But, you know, just coming back across, real simple. I mean, you could probably try to jump off there, but it's pretty much suicide. But as you probably gathered, we do have Violin to deal with. So we're going to need the ride armor again. We need to use the crystal block to destroy the small piece of crystal that's there. Because we need to come up here with the ride armor and destroy that. But before we go too far in with that, let's come over here first and take care of this, because that's a 1-up. We kind of need that. Come on. Damn it, X, quit it. Let's just do this. And we're not able to climb on the wall, so we've got to use these. Come in here and fight Violin.
X, I shall crush you like a tin can.
Right. He is weak to Bubble Splash. So, you know, if you have it, use it. You're definitely going to want to. Because this fucker is just really shitty to try to fight without it. Because as you can see, the fucking... that spike ball hits you like a freaking truck.
It cannot be! Now the unification is in jeopardy!
And with that, we get 0 parts too. We now have all of the parts of 0 that they stole, which is all kinds of awesome. And I don't know if you saw that, but if you didn't hold left there, there were spikes. Yeah, after you destroy your freaking X-Hunter on this stage, yeah, they threw a death trap at you. Kind of a dick move. And yeah, right there you probably heard one of the more annoying things about the upgraded arm cannon. If, you know, the fact that you're still flashing pink doesn't tell you that you still have a charge, it'll give you an annoying buzzing noise. And there we go. That was weird. Now you're going to want to be careful, because that'll crush you. And then you're going to want to come down here. That way you can get, well, this. But I wasn't supposed to know about that yet. Haha. I'll tell you why. Mega Man X, enter this capsule. This enhancement will modify your radar optics. It uses some energy, but with it you'll be able to see objects you could not see before. Good luck, Mega Man. It says it uses energy, but let's just take a look at this. Yeah, I can use it as many times as I want, and that weapon energy will not go down. The reason why it says it uses energy is because you've got to set it as a weapon. And, you know, they didn't want to, you know, break the fourth wall by saying, hey, you got to set this as your current weapon. So, to a point I can, you know, kind of see it. Alright, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to activate this crystal and run like hell. You could either go up the ladder or you can just keep going to the left. You can only really go up the ladder if you have the arm upgrade because of the faster climbing. Otherwise, it's way too risky. But let's come in here. And let's see what Crystal Snail has got in store for us. Alright. One thing to note about Crystal Snail's weakness is he is absolutely destroyed by it. Yeah, it deals damage to him when he comes out of his shell, and it deals damage to him when you slam him against the wall. Now you'll notice his main attack is to go inside of his shell, spin around a bit, and then use his charged attack with the Crystal Hunter to slow everything down. And he will, as you see there, he did use the Crystal Hunter. If he catches you with it, it will encase you in a jewel and leave you completely vulnerable. When you knock his shell off, it is noted that you can knock it around a little bit. So, you know, if you're going to try to Buster Duel him, a well-timed charge shot will actually knock it away and make it difficult for him to get back in it. But, you know, you got to take the time to charge and all that, so, yeah, it might not be worth it. And like I was saying during the fight, we get the Crystal Hunter. Mega Man X! I've located the X-Hunter's base. It is at grid location 00. That's right at the North Pole. Roger, Dr. Kane. I'm on my way. It will take some time to reactivate Zero. Slow them down, Mega Man X. And there we go. And before I call this video to a close, let's go back to the junkyard. Now, like I said, you're going to want to freeze this guy with the Crystal Hunter. Climb up here, grab a 1-up, and voila. There you go. Heart tank. So, that'll do her. And with that, I think I'm going to call this video to a close. So until next time, this is Trelior, signing out. Have a good one.